Hey everybody, the Long Shot Signatures here. This is episode 184 of my TTM returns. We are ending this week with 8 successes, 15 autographs. First one here is an NHL prospect. Got back 2 of 2 in 9 days from defenseman for the University of Michigan, Seamus Casey. Signed both of these rather quickly. All of these came back really quickly, either 8 or 9 days. But Casey was selected in the second round of the 2022 NHL draft by the New Jersey Devils, going 46th overall. He's kind of viewed a little bit as a boom or bust prospect on the blue line, but they felt pretty comfortable taking him there in the middle of the second round. Then we've got 3 college basketball coaches. First one is a 2 of 2 in 9 days from former men's basketball coach for Amherst. These are coming back from David Dixon, who signed on the back. But he spent 42 years as the head coach there in Amherst for the men's basketball program, and then also had 1 season as the women's soccer head coach. He won the Division III championship twice, had a very successful career, obviously, just by the what I said there. But really cool to get those. He's recently retired. Then we got another former men's basketball coach here, 2 of 2 in 8 days from Norm Stewart. These both came out really nice. This one's a little bit harder to see, but still a nice signature there. He's the former men's basketball coach for Northern Iowa, but was better known for his time at Missouri. He finished his career with 731 wins. He was inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2007, so not the Naismith Hall of Fame, but the college basketball. And something that was really cool was that he won the 1954 College World Series of Baseball as a player with Missouri. He was also selected and played in the NBA, but he was selected in the 5th round of the 1956 NBA draft. Then the last college basketball coach return here is a really, really nice one. Got back 2 of 2 in 9 days from Bo Ryan. Signed both of these in silver. He coached for 32 years at Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and then there was another Wisconsin school that was Division III. I don't remember exactly what it was called. But he had 2 Final Four appearances with Wisconsin, including a runner-up finish. But he was also a 4-time Division III champion. He was inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2017 because he is still a fairly recent retiree compared to some of the other coaches. But I'm kind of surprised he hasn't been inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame yet, just for everything that he accomplished as a coach, helping Wisconsin become a powerhouse. 4 Division III championships. The lower divisions don't get nearly as much love as they deserve, but I think something like that's pretty significant and should be recognized. Then we'll end off here with some college football returns. First one here is a 2 of 2 in 9 days. These are coming back from former NFL linebacker Frank Emmanuel. Signed both of these. He played college at Tennessee, and then he was drafted in both the NFL and AFL, selected to go with the Miami Dolphins, and was part of their first season roster. And he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2004 as a linebacker. Next one is a 1 of 1 return in 8 days from former NFL tight end Pat Ritker. I did have another photo I was going to send, but that one did not print out properly at all, so I just sent one. But he played punter and tight end in the NFL during his 8 seasons with the Redskins. And then after he was done playing, he was the athletic director for Wisconsin from 1989 to 2004. And he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1996 as a receiver. They put it just as end, so not technically tight end, but, end could mean either tight end or receiver. So I just went with receiver on that. And then last two here are from college football coaches. First one is a 2 of 2 success in 8 days from former college football coach for Mary Hardin Baylor, recently retired Pete Fredenberg. Signed both of these photos. He finished his career with a 231-39 record. He won 3 Division III championships, but due to some NCAA violations, their 2016 championship was vacated, as well as the result of many games from the 2016 and 2017 seasons. Apparently, the infraction that they committed was Pete loaned out his car to some students for a season. One was for over a year, another one was only for a couple hours because the car broke down, so they didn't count that. But it's weird, kind of looking back now at something as it is kind of strange to loan out your car to a student, but it doesn't necessarily seem like that's a huge thing. I mean, I've heard about other infractions about paying for a kid's flight home because like a grandparent died, and that was an infraction by the NCAA. And then nowadays, if you're a somewhat decent player, you can just transfer schools and get a free Bugatti if you want. So coaches don't have to lend out their cars anymore. But he would have finished with a much better record, but he had a bunch of wins vacated as well as a championship. But this guy, still a fantastic head coach at the Division III level, and probably still deserves to be in the Hall of Fame when he becomes eligible. And the last one here is from a Hall of Fame college football head coach. This is a 2 of 2 success in 9 days. Unfortunately, whatever ink he used did not stick very well, but he did sign on the back so you can somewhat see it. But this is coming back from former coach Jim Young. So there he is with Mark Herman. So I think he attempted to sign on the front of this photo. That's almost completely gone. This is a signature from the other photo, which you can't even see. But he did write in another pen or whatever marker was used. Basically just got, whatever remnant stuck on it. But he wrote, "Landon, thanks for remembering me." And then here's the other photo. I'm not sure if he tried to sign at the bottom of it and it came off, or if that's ink from the other one. But, the same deal here. Something remained, so I'm going to count it as an autograph. It does stink that I don't know what kind of marker he was using, but still really, really glad to get it. He was best known for lifting struggling programs, helping the University of Arizona finish as a ranked program in 1975. He won 3 bowl games with Purdue and then 2 bowl games with Army. And for his accomplishments, he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1999. So that is it for this week. A bunch of great returns coming back from the last batch of stuff that I sent out. Trying to figure out what I want to do for the next batch. I've got a few photos picked out, but not 100% sure who all I'm going to be sending out to. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.